Alright boys, Pandora's items, slightly magic roll, component buffet. We are running a weird little opener here. We got a 3-cost start, we got the GP. TF is here on the bench, so we just need a Lowy. We can run bilgewater here, which would be really nice. I don't really like Pandora's. We have decent items here, so I'm gonna re-roll that. Roll a die can be super good, so I'm just gonna go for that. Oh, we got a Lowy, perfect. Number 1 is 6 rerolls. Okay, I don't mind that at all. Let's level here, and let's play our 3 bilgewater. Okay, I'm actually gonna be doing this and running the stone plate. Okay, I thought I got nothing. I was like, oof, this is, you know, am I screwed here? Did I just get nothing because I rolled a 1? But no, you always get something. So, yeah, I'm gonna bow this GP right away. Also kind of mispositioned here. The GP should be in the last row, so he doesn't get focused like this. That's my mistake there. Can we kill the Briar, please? Come on, kill her. Yes! Okay, good. That's very, very good. Very good round for us. Also, I'm stupid. I always forget that the first one is free. You get free stats. I probably could have killed one more at least, if I wasn't a complete dumbass. That's okay. It happens. Yeah, let's try to get upgrades first. Or should I just roll? Or should I just take these, right? I mean, like, it's... You barely get anything here. I'm gonna take him anyways. Oh, there's the GP. Perfect. Okay, so this is proper positioning. Okay, so evolution of TFT. Question got asked in TikTok chat. I want to talk about that for a little bit because I think it's the perfect time. And you guys watching the video on YT will appreciate it as well, I think. So, you know how over time, since TFT is a auto chess game, you're gonna want to add stuff, add features, add different RNG layers on the game, add different units, add different... just different stuff in the game to make it interesting because it gets stale over time. So you see that they have started doing this back in set 1 already by adding like Pantheon, if you remember, right? And just adding new units over time. Oh, Nautilus. That is... I could literally have 5 bilgewater if I'd used 2 removers here. Should I do that? I'm gonna do that. Yeah. We're gonna invest 2 removers. So we can get Graves. And we're just gonna play 5 bilge. Okay. We're gonna be a little bit weaker though now because Stoneplate is here, but that's, you know, you need 2 items in TF to cash out Graves. So back to the topic. So you know they're adding stuff to the game naturally, and they started this in set 2 by adding, well, set 1 by adding units, set 2 by adding a set mechanic, which in that case was elemental hexes. Now those are available in augments. Then set 3 was galaxies, right? And set 4 it was the chosen mechanic. And then set 5, it was shadow items. Set 6, it's augments. Augments was one of the best additions to the game. And now we can go on and on. Every set added something, right? So, the evolution of TFT sort of... if you guys can't hear the alerts, I'll have to shut them down because they're annoying me. Thank you guys for all the follows and the shares and the likes, everything. So the question becomes, how many of these features, how many of these layers of RNG can we actually keep without destroying the game? Because you have to be careful not to put too much stuff in the game. It's a very, very dangerous and thin line, or like you're walking on thin ice at that point is what I meant to say, right? And you can make the game unplayable for people by approaching it that way and just adding too many things. So we got 5 bilgewater here, which is really nice. We can get a... Yeah, let's go for this. And some attack speed. And then we can get the GP next turn. And now let's finally get rid of this. And let's put this on him. And this should be okay. So then the question becomes, how many layers of RNG can you put in the game and still keep it fresh, keep it balanced to some degree, right? And keep it competitive as well, because they do have tournaments in TFT. The game is competitive, whether you want to admit it or not, right? And so keeping all of that in balance is very, very hard. And a good example of when we kept something in was augments. Augments are incredible for the game, and they're easy to work with, right? If an augment is too strong, you can nerf it, problem solved. If an augment is too weak, you can buff it, and the problem is solved. Similar to elemental hexes, right? I mean, it's a good example, but it's sort of old school example. I'm gonna go for this and get some stats. Now we can actually play tempo here with these upgrades. An example of things that were poorly designed and that had to be taken out is Chosen. Awful design. Which also translated to Headliner. Back in set 4, Riot actually, and Mordok himself, thought that the Chosen mechanic was a success. It definitely was not. It was a horrible miss. And this was shown finally on set 10 when they added Headliner, which was a more balanced version of Chosen, and it got removed because it was not balanced, right? So all of that together, you can see that they're trying new things out, which is very good, but you can also see that sometimes it's a miss, and I think the misses take way too long to be noticed. I think they're kind of stubborn in their ways and not willing to remove things in time, and it takes them way too long, right? But at the same time, they are trying, and they are adding new stuff all the time to the game. So that's good, right? We can have a fresh game instead of a stale game. That's really good. And again, I think other things were removed as well. Shadow items were removed as well, but I don't think those were removed due to balance. I think those were removed due to just not being that fun for the game, right? Also, why can't I mute these dances? They're so annoying. But yeah. So shadow items, I think, were actually good. I think it's just too much for people, or at least at the time, it was too much for people. But I think now at this point, I think people would get adjusted quickly to the shadow items. I don't think they would have a problem with it. Maybe that's just me, though. But I like that type of thing, you know? So, yeah. For me, like, if they said tomorrow, we're putting back shadow items, I'd be like, hell yeah. I love that. You know? But that's just me. And you have to appeal to everyone. And I'm not the majority, I'm just one person. So if most people dislike them, then, well, all I can do is accept that and move on, right? Let's go for more stats. I kind of just want to go stats. Also, red buff could be good here. Because you don't really need bows on the GP, right? So, maybe just go for, yeah, red buff the TF. That should be okay. Oh no, we're gonna get wrapped again. Damn. We win, so that's good. I mean, we have a lot of upgrades because we got 5 bilgewater so early, so super nice. Let's see what other people are playing. Noxus, Ishtal, Zon, Void, okay. A lot of different different boards here. I'm not gonna go Graves 3, so don't worry about it. It's kind of useless. Okay, item grab bag is actually really good. Corrosion, no. Water hex, no. Team building is actually okay. Yeah, we can go team building here. Yeah, we have 55 serpents. We can make GP2 right away. Do that right away. And do this. Now we have Juggernaut and Slayer. Perfect. Oh, Doubloon is here now. Ooh, guys, this is one of the best, if not the best, items in the game from Bilgewater. This one is so broken. If you can get 2 items in GP and add this on top, you farm so many serpents, you can just buy everything all the time. So yeah, this spot is awesome. Absolutely incredible. So we have 4 upgrades. We have 6 free rerolls to use. We actually, if I didn't have GP2 or Graves 2, I would use them because I have an Alawi parent bench. I would use these free rerolls that we got on 2-1 and play through that, right? But since we have everything, and I'm not gonna use my rolls for Alawi, right? We're gonna wait and use them when we need GP3. I think we lose this one. Oh, we don't. We don't. Nautilus actually winning against the Rek'Sai. Never mind, we're still winning. Alright. So we're gonna need one more turn to cash out the doubloon. Perfect. Perfect. This is looking good, guys. How you guys doing, by the way? How you guys doing? Talk to me. Yeah, we need one more round. Since we have the stone plate and the juggernaut, I think he can solo frontline him, and he should be okay. Alright, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. How are you guys liking the set? Have you played it before? Have you played it on PBE? Zon, Piltover, okay. This guy looks strong. This guy also looks strong. I mean, 2 big upgrades, Leona for healing reduction, Ginzu Jin. It is a Jin 1 though, so probably stronger than him. That's a nice little TF red buff proc. Beautiful. Yeah, the Nautilus just not taking damage. Way too strong. Is the old Shurima back? Oh, this is a way different Shurima. So, the way Shurima works is if you need to get an Azir first. He's the only unlocked Shurima by default. Windstreak gets you Renekton, I think? Or Nasus, I forgot. Wait. Yeah, Windstreak gets you Renekton, Lost Streak gets you Nasus, and alternating between wins and losses gets you Xerath. If you get all 4 of them on the board, you pretty much auto-win the game. So yeah. I mean, there are clips of it on YT everywhere. So yeah, you can look them up. But yeah, so let's get back to the topic of evolution of TFT, right? So there were good things added, there were bad things added, and there were bad things removed. They usually do not remove any good things from the game, which is nice, obviously. Let's go for evidence here. That's gonna go in Fizz, by the way, the AP items. So, and the evolution now, this part of the evolution of the game is one that I love. I absolutely love this part. Let's get some stats as well. That's MF, that we can actually keep that. Although I would like to restock here, to be honest. Now we could put this on TF. He is doing most of the damage and he just got a Rabidance, so let's put that on him for now. Yeah, until we unlock the Kench. Let's put... Yeah, Kench is already in the planner. Kench... 275. Yeah, I think I'm gonna restock this. Good. Alawi. Lesser Champion Duplicator. Very good. Okay. So, we're at the part of the evolution now that we are not adding things, right? We are... How can I even say this? English is not my first language, by the way, guys. So if it takes me time to formulate my thoughts, please excuse me. So units have always existed, right? Units have existed since set 1. Unlocking units is something we've never had before. And so for me, I think this is an amazing approach. I think you can make so much fun stuff by having this approach of unlocking things. So essentially quests, right? And the same thing happened last set with prismatic traits. So the way to unlock Battle Academia prismatic was to play a certain amount of items for enough rounds and cash it out. For Star Guardian, the prismatic was also the quest of using enough mana, and they were extremely, extremely hard to get, right? And now they're hard to get as well. You still have quests on how to achieve these. And now we just have quests, essentially, for unlocking units. Also, I should have bought this, probably. I'm gonna go for this. Actually, we don't have to. We don't have to buy the Alawi too. We're probably gonna natural her anyways. Getting all the extra serpents. And so the quests are super nice because the difference between quests and RNG is so good for competitive, right? It's so good for competitive because you are in control over what you're doing on the board, and you're, well, not completely, but you're more in control of the game that you're playing. And it just feels good for players, right? Just being in control of your own board. It just feels good, you know? That's how it should be. Yeah, I'm gonna reforge these. Oh, beautiful. GP, duplicator. And we get stats here as well. So we're actually 1, 2, 2 off GP3. We don't have to go for Nautilus 3. So yeah, the quest-oriented approach they have now, I think is extremely good. Have you tried Silas? Video on my YT. I think I also have a TikTok on it as well, like a short version. You can look it up. Okay. BTQSS looks fine. We can also go for Infinity Edge for MF. There's the Fizz. And I'm gonna roll down. Use the free rerolls that we got on 2-1. Briar 2. Not too bad. Fizz. Gotta go a little bit deeper here. Okay, we got MF. And 7 bilgewater, boys. We already have it. So there you go, boys. It is time. I will actually go for this. I think this is a better approach. Let's do that. Let's sell the useless units here. I think this looks good. Yes, I'm streaming on YT and Purplep. Links in my bio on TikTok. You just open that. All links are there on my link tree. Okay. So now we're farming a heck of a lot of serpents. I think we lose because of the one-shot, right? Oh, come on. Oh, that's so big. That's so big, man. You guys have no idea. Lovely win streak. Hell yeah. What specs is your PC? My PC is ancient, but it works because it's just TFT. Okay, Jeweled Lotus reinforcements explosive growth. Actually, I like explosive growth here. I don't think Lotus is that good because we have Infinity Edge slammed, so I'm not gonna go for that. Trifecta would be interesting. Know your enemy. You know what? I'm gonna go Trifecta. Purely because GP can be an incredible carry. So we can already 3-star GP. But I kind of just want to go and see if I can natural a GP. Because I want to use my duplicators on Nautilus as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Do that. Now let's move this here to the GP. Let's give him red buff as well just to make sure he does damage. Rabidance to Fizz. Sell this. And we still have 2 duplicators left for our Nautilus. Since we have Trifecta, we are going to want to get Nautilus 3. Oh yeah, we're going to get a lot of serpents now. Perfect. Okay. What is Pilocitrus? It's a tank item. So every 7 seconds, heal 15% max health and shed all negative effects. After 15 seconds, you gain 20 serpents. So it's really good on Kench, because you can stack a lot of HP on him through his trait. You essentially just feed him units, and he gets extra stats, depending on the type of the unit. So if you feed him a tank, he gets health, or, well, some versions of tanks, right? And some give attack speed, some give AP. So you can get a lot of different stats on him, and you can just stack health, slam Spirit Visage, slam Pilocitrus, and you're chilling. We're gonna take that right now. We're gonna unlock the Kench and roll once to get him in the field. I almost forgot about that. Something you should always do, but I'm yapping in chat, so... Or I'm yapping to chat, so I forgot it. And now we can slam it. I didn't feed him because of that, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. This is on the Milio. Yeah, when he gets 2 items, he should be able to one-shot the back line. And boom. Nice. Oh, we got gold from the Kench. Eat. Beautiful. Can sell this Briar. I like the idea of feeding Tom. That's actually from set 6. Set 6 Tom Kench worked the same way. You can just feed him for stats. That's actually an old school thing, believe it or not. So yeah, it's actually very interesting. And yeah, I love the mechanic as well. I think it's so fun. There's another Nautilus there. I would like the crit glove though. It gets taken. Ah, they took that from me. I'll just go for another rod. I think it's okay. Just itemize the Fizz. I think it's completely fine. Okay. I'm gonna roll for the Nautilus. Get some stats finally. I want to reforge these. Stats, health or attack speed? It's probably health. Okay, let's try to find a Nautilus. Let's also feed this bad boy. Also, of course, the higher the cost of the unit you're feeding, the higher the amount of stats that you're gonna get. This was a terrible roll down, we got nothing. So I'm rolling deeper because I really want to keep the win streak, because we get a lot of gold for win streaking. Ah, this guy's holding... Wait, he's contesting? What the hell? He's just griefing, I guess. There's no point in contesting me here. I'm in such a perfect spot here. You're just griefing yourself to make my game harder. Like, what are you doing, man? Okay. Yeah, Trifecta gives stats to 3 costs, so 220 health and 20% attack speed. And for that reason, I want to 3-star my Nautilus, because he's gonna have bigger value. Fizz 2, wow, okay. MF2. Oh, well, I'm gonna stop rolling here, because this is now a very, very stable board. Let's feed him a defender, so he gets some health. You really only want to feed him health most of the time, because the bilgewater items have very good interaction with health, especially the pile of citrus. Yeah, oh, you mean because of Trifecta? No, no, no. They, so the units give stats based on their cost, right? So their type, you know, if it's, for example, attack marksman, it's gonna give damage stats, right? And if it's attack, it's gonna give tank stats. And then the amount of the stat that you get depends on the cost of the unit. That's it. And also, of course, star level. If you 2-star unit, it's gonna give a lot more. But again, it's not worth, because you lose a lot of money by feeding, like, upgraded units, right? I guess 1-cost upgraded units would make sense. But, like, anything other than that, you're just wasting too much gold. The bleed, this could be okay on Fizz, I think. I don't even know if it's that good. But I think it can be okay. Like, and guys, you don't have to run 7 bilgewater. You can tone down once you like 3-star your stuff and get your strong items. You can tone down to 3 and just play 4 and 5 costs. That's probably the correct way to play it as well. So yeah. Yeah, 20 AP. We're gonna put this on Fizz because it's also Omnivamp, right? Barnacles. Wait, this got way more expensive. This got way more expensive. Also, I forgot to feed the Tom. My bad, guys. I'm not paying enough attention. I should focus more. A GP? We already have GP3, man. Why is the game trolling me? Give me my freaking Nautilus, man. There's the Crit Glove. Actually, we already have one. For this. And then... I guess we can go for this, right? Let's try to finally get the freaking Nautilus. So many 3 costs. No Nautilus. Okay, one more. Perfect. We get a 3 cost. And we get Steadfast. Boom. By the way, guys, you cannot reforge these. I know you might see the reforger on my bench. You cannot reforge bilgewater items, so keep that in mind when you're playing bilgewater. Yeah, look at now the fizz damage. Holy crap, man. He one-shot the Ash and took half of Lissandra's HP as well. And also now the bleed is taking effect. Awesome stuff. Okay. We can get more stats now. Black market explosives. Interesting. So anything we can add here? Vanquisher, yes, for GP. I'm gonna level here. Try to keep the win streak, and we can feed the Kench again. We're gonna get set if we position this way, so I'm gonna actually reposition. I don't want to play set in this board. Every 5 seconds deal 15 plus 30% magic. Why is this marked as explosives? This is terrible on GP. Yeah, it's only for Fizz. So Barnacles is definitely something I'm gonna want to work towards. He also had Nautilus 3. So I want to go for this to get this Kench to be unkillable. Is Void OP? No, it's not. Like, actually, maybe it is. The live patch changed things, so I don't know. But from what I've seen on PB, it's definitely not broken. Wow. That's one heck of a one-shot by GP. We're getting a lot of these now. A lot of Silver Serpents. Oh, that Mel is so broken, man. Okay. Bing chilling for now. Bing chilling, boys. Thank you for the follow, Cope. How you doing, brother? Oh, this is so tempting. But this gives attack speed, because this guy is actually an attack fighter, not a tank. But this guy is an attack tank, and he's gonna give health. So we're gonna feed that instead. 234. We're very close to hitting the barnacles, which should be super good because we fed Kench with expensive units. He has a lot of health. So this should be really good on him. I'm gonna buy the Cho'Gath as well for next turn in case I miss. Also, I feel like I should get a health item for the Nautilus. Good mate, I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. I was sick last week, so my voice was gone until Monday. And then yesterday it started kind of coming back to life. And now I can speak almost normally. But I did prepare tea, so... And I already drank it fully, so I need to make another cup of tea for next game, because I'm gonna be yapping a lot, obviously. Come on, GP cast, man. Why is everyone AFK? Jesus. Okay, we got a component from Kench as well. That's a belt. Perfect. So when your Kench eats a unit that's holding an item, and he eats the unit and kills it with his ability, he can actually give you a component that the Kench is holding. Or, sorry, that the unit is holding. That the unit that you ate is holding. So we just got a belt off eating whatever it was, right? And so you can get more items. So try to think of it in a way of, oh, if I'm playing bilgewater, I should try to get augments that give stats based on items, right? So those are super good. Okay, we're just gonna feed high costs at this point. This guy is crazy strong. Let's go Shojin MF. This is a tank, so let's keep that for next turn. Beautiful, beautiful. This Kench is gonna be unkillable, boys, trust me. We can actually opt to, like, normal positioning here because we want Fizz to jump to the back line. And Fizz works in the same way Akali does, so he jumps 4 hexes, right? So we're gonna position him here, and he's gonna jump to this corner now. So he's gonna jump to Yunara, you'll see. Watch this. Oh, he can actually jump to Ahri as well. Ahri is also 4 hexes away, yeah, so see? He jumped here, is attacking the Ahri and the Jhin. He's gonna get dumpstered, but we actually killed most of his board already, so doesn't really matter. We actually lose this, well. Yeah, we lose. Okay, okay, we have a challenger here. We have a challenger here. We need to look for what he's going for here. Might be going for a 4-cost 3-star, and we need to make sure that we prevent him from getting to that. Okay, 446 barnacles are here. Give that to our Kench. And I'm gonna reforge or re-roll this shop. Beautiful. Another Kench. Let's get some stats in here. And now we're much stronger. Feed the tank. More health. Boom. And we want to get Fiddlesticks, so I'm gonna sell this because we're not gonna be using it anyways. And also this is like a decent level 9. It actually probably is already better now. We have Infinity Edge on GP. So this is actually better for now. I wasn't scouting because I'm too slow. Roll for Kench too. I'm gonna go level 9 and then do that. There's no need to roll. These people are weaker, and we are entering the PvE round, so we're gonna get an extra round to wait instead of rolling right away, right? Is my GP dead? He is. I don't even know how he died. Got gold from Kench. We also got a component. Oh, perfect. Perfect, man. We got Warmogs. Nice. I love this. We actually might be able to win the round. Okay, if I was losing, I would slam the Warmogs on the MF just to win that round. Because we have 3 removers left, so who cares, right? 4 cost, let's feed him. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna remove all items here, remove all items here. A Visage is gonna be put here. And then I'm gonna combo these two. I already played this exact item setup on Kench. And we're gonna do... these guys are AD, so we can reforge the Declaw here. And see what we get. I actually played this exact combo recently, so you can check out the video on that as well. The Kench 1 was just completely unkillable. So let's feed this. Boom. This is kind of a rough one here. I like the Hodge though. I think Hodge is very good. So do this. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay. So he's gonna have Vanquisher through this. I did feed. Okay, just checking. Get the stats. A restock. And we'll see you later. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. Purely because he's a 3-star, so he has more base AD, right? MF has 82 and he has 101, so the extra AD is gonna help him more because it's gonna give more AD, right? Beautiful. Awesome stuff. We can get more stats here as well, and now we can level. Add the Briar, and now this GP is a freaking unit. Let's get more stats. Stats for next turn, sure, why not? This is a tank, so we can feed that to Kench. So this guy's the dangerous guy, so I kind of want to roll here. Oh, yes. Oh, 2 Fiddle. I don't want to overroll, though. I'm going to stop at 10. We actually can just duplicate him, right? No point of waiting for that to happen. So this is fine. Tom HP check. 6.2k, guys. 6270. Yeah, I don't think this Kench is ever dying unless Set ults him. He ulted the GP. Yeah, this Set's gonna be a problem. Okay, we'll have to position properly to beat this guy. He's very, very strong. But he cannot get much stronger, that's the thing. And I'm just waiting to spike with Fiddle 2 and more bonuses here. So more health. And now we're gonna have to get one of these. I actually like the Dead Man's Dagger. I think we can go for that on MF and move the red buff to Fiddlesticks. I think that's completely fine. So feed a tank here.
Come on, let's go.
I don't think you can farm spatulas, no. Has to be a component. And thank you for all the follows and the likes, boys. Thank you, thank you. Let's move this here and this. Oh, I didn't manage to put it in the front. It's okay. He got GP3. He got GP3 and Nautilus 3 while running Draven carry. And I have both GP3 and Nautilus 3. This Draven's just dead. That Fizz positioning is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the Hodge gives GP some sustain, right? So he doesn't die too fast. Kench eats. Boom. By the way, it's recommended that you get some damage onto your Kench so that you can actually cash out items. But I prefer going health if I know I can get to this build. He kind of just becomes unkillable, right? So that's why I prefer it. How much magic damage are we doing? Oh, actually it's mostly Fizz, so the Spark is not gonna help. Let's get the Giant Slayer for MF and move the red buff somewhere else, probably to Fiddlesticks. Yeah, this guy's really strong, so especially when he gets Kindred too, it's gonna be so scary. Oh, he got it. Oh, that's pretty scary. We might have to dial down to 5 bilgewater and play something like play stronger units.
Shurima's legacy will endure.
This is the last remover for us. Red buff here. Try to get the Fiddle 2. Nope. Just not working for us. I'm gonna get the Graves. Okay. Stats. Not too shabby. Yeah, that Kindred ulti is so disgusting. If the Kench doesn't eat the set, we're just kind of screwed, right? And he just kind of, for some reason, ignores the set. Never eats him. Always eats something else. It's extremely annoying. Oh, man. Luckily, we have a lot of health to work with, so... should I buy one of these? Because these two... Yeah, they don't do much for me. Oh, restock, thank God. Okay, we have 2 stat lines here available. That's good. Kench. That's a 5 cost. I'm gonna slam the Sunfire just for pure stats. Any fiddles? No? Really? Let's try to frontline GP on this side. See how that works. I don't think it's gonna work, but I have to try something, right? So he gets focused by the Yunara, but he gets two ults off. So he gets his damage out. Fizz is getting rid of the whatever that was in the back line. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this worked. I don't even know why, to be honest with you. I don't even know why, but he's not dead. He has 1 HP left, so it's gonna be a scary one, boys. Yeah. 1 HP left. We're gonna get the Taric. And feed. Actually, should I feed some damage now? He has a lot of health. I feel like I just want to do it for the content. Just give him health. Frick it. You should probably feed him some damage, right? I'm just gonna do it for the content. 7k HP here, boys. Let's get some stats now. So AP or attack speed was better? Like 80 AP or attack speed? I feel like attack speed is so broken in the late game. So I'm just gonna go for that. And then we can go for more damage later on. Yeah, we have a lot of stats stacked up.
You ready?
Is he going for anything weird? No? Okay. He actually got an artifact last round. Oh, he already... Yeah. Flicker Blaze. He already had it. Feed the Kench to the Kench, baby. Any Fiddle 2s? No? Really? I can't get a Fiddle 2 in so many shops. That's crazy. He is mostly AD, right? Bramble doesn't sound too bad. Although Edge of Night for GP would be nice as well. Okay. Fizz is on the set right now. That's really, really good. Can we get another cast from GP? No. Okay, this time he casted only once, so we probably lose. Oh, that Kench. Oh, why is he not eating the set ever, man? It's so annoying that my Kench just refuses to eat the set. It always eats something else. It's so annoying. And just no Fiddle 2 is insane. Oh, that was attack speed. My bad. Yeah, it looks like that other positioning was working way better for us. Yeah, so if I take this out, I lose Gunslinger. I can't really take any of the bilgewater units out. Kind of have to play all of them. Let's try this. Same side the MF with the GP. Try to get through these units. A little bit faster. And yes, we got the Yunara. Okay. I repositioned Fizz as well, so he can actually get to Yunara. Now his damage is way, way lower. He still has a lot of damage, but it's just way lower. Fizz gets rid of the set. Yes! Okay, we got him. I think that's it. Yeah, the Kench just cannot die here. There's no way. Woo! We got him, boys. There you go, boys. Second game of the set. We got our first lose with Bilgewater. You have to try this one out. Stack that Kench, baby. GG's. Thanks for watching.